from exploring and seeing the vast oceans on our planet. And now I'm into probably the greatest and most strenuous journey that I've ever undertaken. Partnering with my blind friend Chris and building a house. We've got a guy who's busy leading this build who can't tell a straight line from a skew line. This can't be a recipe for success, or can it?
So Riaan's taking on the role of foreman. Basically, he's going to be my eyes. I just want to get stuck in and prove that a blind man can do anything that a sighted person is able to.
I guess when we named this building Blind, we wanted to be honest about what we were going to do. But when you say it over and over, it gets scarier and scarier. We are going to be building blind. Proudly brought to you by Everite, home of Nutec, building solutions that you can trust.
Yeah, just to keep us busy while we're waiting for contractors and supply of products and things like that, I decided to get my team, my own personal team of guys, stuck into a bit of landscaping. So because the house is on a bit of a gradient, even though at first the plot didn't look to be anything but perfectly level, we realized that there's quite a drop from one side to the other side of the property. So we've had to use old recycled gum poles and raft them together to make some terraces, which gives us levels on either side of the house and gives us big planter boxes and allows us also to build a boxed in frame for our driveway so we can cast some concrete to have a structure to drive up, because we need to drive up rather than straight in. No, I'm just very happy my little boy's arrived on site, come home early from school today because it's the start of school holidays, and I promised him that he can help me fill a few of the sandbags that we're using for building up the terraces.
Daddy, I've got 3 bags.
3 bags? I've definitely got 3, but can I have a skin? Ah, cool. Thanks, buddy. Keep going. Keep going. More. Put some rocks in as well, eh? Rocks and sand and everything, yeah? Put more in. Okay, put the soft sand in then. Okay, almost halfway. Come and I'll show you through the house and we can give you electrical plans and all that type of thing and explain what the ideas are. I mean, what's really nice is that we've got Eurolux as a partner, so they've given us all the ceiling fans and down lights and all sorts of things like that. It makes life a bit easier. So Riaan was here from Eurolux. The sales and marketing manager, Eben, asked him to pop in. He was unable to get out of the branch, so he popped in because he happened to be in the area. And Riaan got so super excited walking through the house and seeing how awesome and how large things are. He came up with some awesome new ideas and little countersunk lights that can very easily go into the SIP panels, given that they're built with Nutec. So there's no chipping, chiseling, grinding, chasing, plastering, all of that type of stuff. The lights can literally just be bored in there. And there's a conduit, there's a slot for the cables, which is awesome. So yeah, it was nice to meet someone from Eurolux on site rather than at the offices. Yeah, take some from the top and put it in. Okay, another 5 more, let's count. 1. Okay, do 2. There we go. Thanks for the help, eh? How much do I owe you?
Brendan, for me, 2010 was incredible, hey? What is one of the memories you take of that time in South Africa?
One thing that stands out was just the noise. It was the vuvuzelas.
Yes.
And this bridge was full of people, and it was the singing. And this bridge connected everything that the city had to offer with the stadium, effectively, And that's what its main purpose was. It was connecting.
Faustine actually did that once, where we actually came into town, parked the car, and then came to the fan walk and come to a game, yeah. And then most recently, the World Cup Sevens, eh?
The Sevens tournament was held at the stadium. Interestingly enough, both men's and female teams played there. So it was great to take the kids down and have them absorb some of that atmosphere.
But where actually on this bridge is the Nutec?
So most people associate Nutec with the outside appearance, and there's no change or difference here. What you see on the outside of this bridge is a high density Nutec fibre cement panel, both on top and underneath. But what people don't realize is that Nutec is also used for supportive purposes. And what we're actually standing on right now, the Nutec boards are providing a permanent shuttering. So it's actually supporting us underneath as well, with the concrete and the asphalt on top of the surface.
So that board is busy taking the weight of just that area.
Just
so
the area between the ribs.
which
And then on
is-
top is concrete and on top is the asphalt.
Got you.
If you're going through to town from the M5, you do that little loop around. If you look up, you'll see a lot of slats, and that's the 50mm high density, but in a permanent shuttering. So it's there permanently to support, and they just leave it there.
So many people that are driving under this bridge don't know how it was built.
No, and when they drive underneath it now, they'll be able to look up and get an idea that it was Nutec boards used as permanent shuttering.
And we're off to where now?
Well, I said there'd be a third place that we're going to go visit. We've been to two that are pretty low to the ground. The next one's going to take us a lot higher, at the top,
Right up top there.
right at the top of that mountain.
Yeah, very nice guys. A lot of fun, a lot of excitement. It's so nice when people come on board and they see the vision, they're excited about the project. And yeah, we got on very well. We had a short time together, but it's always nice to have the partners on site so they can see what's actually going on here. What do you guys think of this massive palace?
Jeez, I tell you what, you're going to enjoy this.
Yeah, it's beautiful, eh?
Hi, my name is Graham Dorrington. I'm a product specialist for Swartland. I'm here today in Fisherhaven to meet Les and go through a couple of technical issues or discussions with Les on this project. Building blind is quite a project, you know, doing this whole excursion and coming out here to Fisherhaven, seeing this firsthand and actually what they've produced is unbelievable.
Yeah, Swartland is our partner that is going to be providing us with windows from a division they have called Kenzo, which does an aluminium window. We're just trying to figure out how exactly we're going to install them into the SIPs because we need a specific profile, an extrusion, an aluminium extrusion to fit them.
A cover or a aluminium strip will go over this, sealing off the cavity with a lug on it, or lug system. So the lug system will come out and the window will be pushed in from the outside up against the lip. This will then create a tight seal, and then all it is fixing the window into place and then sealing up from the outside. It's close to my heart. It's personal. You know, sometimes you don't realize these things, but when you hear about these stories, it tickles your heart a bit. You know, and it really works on the heartstrings. Great project. Awesome to be a part of it.